So we'll do Rachel. Same deal here. 10% increase for might. Explosion when destroying projectiles, replenishing health. Independent and brave general. Vigor and bolt. Yeah, we had the wrong record of sin on for both of those, by the way. So that's pretty bad. I'm going to do this one. Yeah. I could do this. No, doesn't really help me that much. We'll do that. Alright, guys. We are going to do a prediction, a new prediction. Sub 40 minutes, yes again. A 5-minute submission period. We'll do a 10-minute submission period. Start prediction. New prediction is live. We're going to begin with Rachel on Traversal 4. We do want to challenge Rachel. Coltrane making a compelling argument in the chat. Oh, wow. M1 Denny, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Yeah. Tried Gracia's Traversal 5 costume. That's distracting. Yes, Beth. I agree with that sentiment. I will not lie. It's a good set of emblems, right? I think we just do it. Flame. A lot of might in Flame. Struggled on Traversal 4 with Ryu because I'm bad at dodging attacks. I mean, she does, if you get hit, you still get like blasted. Armor buff for the ladies, yeah. It's like a classic video game thing, right? Like the girls wearing like lingerie, and it's like, you know, the most high defense stuff in the whole game. So Momiji actually doesn't help us, but might does help us a lot. Gives us a 10% attack bonus. Is that right? Yeah, 10%. Cool. Some might in here with Zhang Fei. A big doubter in the chat after that previous failure that we had. Only a little bit of belief in the prediction. It's nice that they're confident enough to wear things like that. It's good to be confident in yourself. That is true. That is true. That's valid. Might. There's some might in here. What if the nah? It's the ye old modesty debate. It is kind of just the way with Koei Tecmo a little bit. Kind of gotta roll with the punches on it a little bit sometimes, but that's okay. More charm, I guess. I'll take that. A little bit slow, I will say that. We're gonna work on... Oh, I'm gonna go for car members here. It's okay to be wrong. Alright, what is her Muso like? Nice. What about Bayonetta? Bayonetta's quite cool. Okay, go here. Where's our half Mickey Quan slow skin? On the way, I'm sure. I'm sure it's being cooked up as we speak. Weird that it's actually worth taking Karma Portals now. It's, yeah, for sure. Mochika Transcended skill confuses me. His unique tactic or his summon skill? Or his, like, traits? Yes. I do hear that, Beth. The male gaze. Yes, thirst traps. That's what they say now. That's all the kids say. Not Koei Tecmo putting thirst traps in all their video games. Beth, do you know Caleb Heron? Have you heard of him? He's a comedian. I recommend him. Caleb Heron, Hearon. Very, very funny. He's from Missouri, but he's got some really funny stuff. Some really funny podcast appearances. YouTube may have gone down. Zhang He is fabulous and does not have a thirst trap costume. Valid. Or shame. Yes. YouTube, are you down? Yashitsune, for sure. Yasutsuna, that is. I always say that wrong. Imagine if Rachel's AX attack is her machine gun R1 from Mo 3. Dude. I hope it is. Every gen gets way. That's really, really good. That makes them way, way better. It's part of what made Chunwa so good, right? Good for them. Way, way better, even, you might say. You might say. YouTube's okay? Thank you, Beth. I had a message on my shared chat thing that it was down. Well, I would have liked to have sent it here so I can get might on him, but that's okay. Bolt. Once again, we got to find Yumiya and get some wind and some slay going. And also, we got to remember to find Ujiyasu Hojo. I wonder if she gets Master Gunner, because then that would give her barrier damage with Toyohisa. Half in and half out all week, so I'm traveling visiting family. No worries, Beth. Thank you for being here when you can. Always nice to have you. It's gonna take so long to transcend everyone. Yeah. Excited to play when I get home. Oh, Beth, you got Abyss. You've been converted to a Abyss fan. That's awesome. Very fun game. Good little time. Does who get Master Gunner? Does Rachel get Master Gunner when she is transcended? Nice. Yeah, Demonic saying it takes on to transcend everyone. I mean, yeah, it's a good thing we have so much progression to do. There's a lot to do. Winneth is saying there's a delay between the sound and image, and the stream is buffering occasionally as well. Darn. Good to know. She gets Flower of War. Alright. Maybe they made Flower of War buffs a little bit better. Beth ended, saw my child split and said, I want a piece of that. Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah, it's a good time to get into the game. I mean, there's a lot of new stuff to do. A lot of fun stuff to do. The believers are taking over in the bet if we're gonna go sub 40. They see my clear determination. Ah, I should have taken the wind there. Gotta grab more wind. Ayane doesn't really help us. Does Zhurong get might, by the way? Can't decide which side. Dubs think. You've got like a minute left, probably, to decide. It's going quite well thus far. Looks pretty strong. Yeah, I haven't gotten I haven't gotten her X attack yet. She gets Shu and Flower of War. Oh, that's right. Yeah, she got Shu. Okay, Flower of War. All right. We gotta see what the other Flower of War, like if Sophie's Flower of War attack buff gets better, and Kai's as well. Because that'll make it worthwhile if it does. Need some might here. Any might left? Yeah. Guan Yu. Tadakatsu doesn't have it for some reason. There we go. Yeah, Whole Train is a doubter. Whole Train and Chris are the doubters in chat. It's now 50-50 on the prediction. So you will get double back your points, regardless if you are on the winning side of the bet. Her Musou seems very good. I'm a big fan of it. Her movement speed is slow. She's quite slow. But my only complaint about her is her speed, her movement speed. This attack is great. The charge 3 is great. Okay. We need some Slay for Yumiya, so we'll go that way. Increase our range as well. Defeat the Megadori. Use them trained to unlock higher cumulative level cap to buff character speed. Yeah. Yeah, having her movement speed buff would be really nice. Gosh, we need some skill, man. Look at that cleaving blade attack, by the way. Just literally made half his health vanish instantly. That's so good. I like her voice actor too. Her voice actor is really cool. I'll do T-Caddy. I kind of have stuff I need to find. I know it's kind of crazy, but yeah, Antar Wood would have been a good choice, but I'm kind of like trying to showcase stuff. I feel like, and I want to get the best possible build for her, and I'm trying to help the believers out since I failed last time. The believers looked at the any score and they were like,
Exotic butters.
Wow, who's that? Is that Zuchu? Yeah. I've not used him very much in my formation. I wonder if his tactic changes, because right now I think it boosts the tornado, which doesn't really help very much. Let's do Ryza for an independent. Okay, Hojo's in here. We need that. 120 to 100 to 120. Nice. Way better mission chest distribution, it seems. Yes. A lot more missions, seems like. Yeah, Ryza's Transcendence. Good question. Like, approaching this as a content creator, it's like, what makes the most sense for me to do? I could get like 120,000 Karma Embers, and then do a video where I go through one by one and show all of them and get my reaction to all of them. That would take a long time. I don't know if it'd be very helpful either. I feel like a spreadsheet is the thing people really need. But then, like, how do I approach not having all of them unlocked? I guess the way I did before. I mean, you know, no big deal. Raise speed. Gotten more formations. I need more. I really want more formations to appear in chests. Like that was one of my biggest complaints, I would say, before the update. Really annoying. Separate TOS for continued characters. Yeah. I feel like I should just kind of figure out who got changed the most as far as their moveset, like just moveset wise. And probably don't talk about Transcendence because it just makes it kind of complicated with how you actually rank them, I feel. And like it'll be more helpful for new people to see the character like when you actually get them. If you have every weapon unlocked, can't you just get a Transcendence, unlock it, see what changes, then refund it? Yes. Yes, Dorkamus, that's correct. That's what I was saying. Like, I could... I'm sure someone's doing that now. Someone probably thought of it and is going to go through and make a spreadsheet showing what all of them do. And then you can separate Transcendence rating video. Yeah, that could be it too. I mean, so much has changed, right? I mean, there's just so many new directions to go to with the content. We gotta talk about the new modes. This just changed so much. We got challenges too still out there that I've not been able to do yet. I'll try to do the shoe and the guest tier list, record it tomorrow. Yeah, it definitely will shake up the whole paradigm. Someone goes from D to A. Yeah, I feel like the current paradigm, like the difficulty, we have to talk about it in a different way. Like we have to just straight up talk about it in a different way because it's just the game is so much easier now. It's just the whole game is easier now. Like everything about it is easier. With the summon skills being so much stronger, with the changes to make people actually have good barrier damage options. A lot of the skills were changed by default, you know, to add attack scaling in. A lot of the Transcendence changes are like 1 to 4% increase in scaling activation. This is scaling changes or activation condition. Changes in conditions for tactics, yeah. So in other words, not too much about the movesets. So I think it's a good thing that they made the game easier. I think it's good for new people, for sure. It changes a lot of things around as far as what is now difficult. You know, what is now challenging? Is it still Traversal 6? Is it, you know, some of the training halls? Lu Linchi gives Dong Zhuo army barrier damage. So she gives Lu Bu and Dong Zhuo army. Well, that makes Zhang Liao ridiculous. Still virtually the same, start a new profile. The attack overcrit starts for unique weapons and then Transcendence. Yeah. Yeah. Having unique weapons plus 50% attack. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so Josh Xu and Zhang Liao got a huge buff with that. If you get Lu Linchi in your party, having access to 200% barrier damage now without even factoring in Uchiyasu Hojo, you can get 300% barrier damage with Zhang Liao now. That's crazy. I don't know if it's even worth it. Like, there's definitely some kind of math involved where you want to buff your actual attack before you buff your barrier damage. Zhang Liao's already Lu Bu army. I think he's Dong Zhuo army too. I think he's way Dong Zhuo army, Lu Bu army, Brave General, and 5-way elite. Right? Lu Linchi buffed Lu Bu army barrier damage. Yeah, but so when he's transcended, she'll do Dong Zhuo and Lu Bu. Oh, that's true. Yeah. Okay, you're right. I see what you're saying now. It'll only apply once. Yeah, that was silly. Thank you for correcting me on that. I feel like there aren't as many emblems added to characters as I expected. They definitely did it more for the people that only have one, right? Because adding emblems is a huge power creep, like massive. Like sneaking on additional emblems to people is crazy strong. It's absurd. I'm really glad they did it, but it's going to make a huge impact incrementally on the power level of your runs. Like being able to sneak in wind here and there is going to be awesome. Vigor 12 now 80% attack. Skill 12 is still 50% attack toward barriers. They definitely added an emblem to Zhang Liao and Zhao Yun, which I wanted. Yeah, giving Zhang Liao the speed emblem is nuts. That's accurate. Still don't have her X attack. Still need that for sure. I think we're in a good spot though, as far as the believers go. Yeah, Zhang Liao already had one of the best kits in the game, and now it's even better. Like Brave General, Wei, Lu Bu army, speed, skill. I like all of those that I just mentioned have 100% or 50% bonus attacks. Your attack is going to be absolutely crazy with Zhang Liao. There's probably going to be 500% attack possible on some characters, which is just insane. Burn. Zhang Liao has 60% attack off rip. Yeah. Basically. Fortified ring symbol, yeah. We want that. Still need the skill. I still need Yumiya, I believe. Yep. Need Yumiya. That's it. Yeah, Cleaving Blade is crazy now. Tamahami?
Stop it. Get some help.
Stop following me around, bro. It's not gonna happen. He saw my armor, and I'm like, dude, look but don't touch. You know what I mean? So creepy. He followed me into the gym. I'm like, bro, I'm working here. I'm working. You love to stop it? Yeah, it's a good one. I'm glad you like it. But do you also like...
exotic butters?
I know you do. Don't lie to me. Alright, here's Compass. We'll take it. Oh, Whole Train also confirmed that if you take Mirror of Four Beasts, you still get the last King Cauldron. It doesn't stop spawning, which is really good to know. So thank you, Whole Train, for that. If you're here still, you are a gentleman and a scholar, as has been noted many times before. Lots of gentle ladies and gentle men that are scholarly in the community. I want to mention one more time, if you're watching the channel and you are enjoying yourself and you have not yet clicked the follow button, I'd really appreciate it. If you also have a Prime sub available, we also appreciate that, of course. Both are free, in quotes. You have to pay for Prime, but you do get one free Prime sub per month. And I do stream every day but Tuesday, or Monday and Thursday. So we will be here. Some skill. Zhang Liao getting plus 6% attack per Brave General, 70% from South South, 100% from MYS, 50% from INA, 5% per speed from Moji, rest could be 100% per berries from Jahadun Yavenshi. Yeah. Plus 50% attack of charge tech with barriers. Yeah. Community of Genteel Scholars, indeed. Okay. Bigger. Thank you. It's weird how hard it is for me to get skill now. Like I feel like I'm going for speed so much more often. I don't know. This has been kind of a weird run. Toyohisa's assemble Musu doesn't seem very good. Yeah, Toyohisa's Musos leave a lot to be desired. That's very true. His base Muso is just not that great. That's why I was saying he's probably the weakest new character that they've added. I already have her X attacks now. So that is on, what? Her 2 and her 4, looks like. Okay. Oh. Demonic, here it is, by the way. This is one of her attacks in Orochi. Wow. Oof. Yeah. The little front flip she does is so good in Orochi. Oof. That is nice. I like that they gave them X attacks too, because X attacks are really fun. They didn't do that for the Atelier characters, I don't believe. Maybe they did. Acknowledging that X attacks are the superior method. They did. Thank you. Which is a Monster Hunter character. Yeah, right. Yeah. It does feel like a little bit like Monster Hunter. You can swap your weapons now in the new Monster Hunter as well, which is pretty cool. Yeah, I want. Let's keep going for skill. We can get the barrier damage. Speed's fine. I also have Compass as well. Remember that. I could work on getting MYS like active so he can actually get himself buffed. 2 Sonata, 2 Torchbearer. It could be fun. We still need Yumiya though. If I found Kenochi here, that would help unlock his stuff. By his stuff, I mean his unique tactic. My formation still sucks as well. I have not upgraded that at all. Very low on speed also. They did at least, seems like they've helped out a little bit with the spawn rate of enemies. That was kind of annoying. It's been annoying in the previous updates. I feel like there was not enough enemies for you to kill. I think we're doing okay on the 40 minutes challenge. I don't know, though. Probably at like 15 minutes right now, maybe? Well, maybe like 20. Which emblem did Gracia get? I don't remember off the rip. Yeah, we'll go here. Grab Sasuke. And that'll be the last Sanada that we need. It'd be cool if they added in special attacks at some point from Warriors Orochi. Maybe kind of broken, but it'd still be cool. Gracia... She got a wind, maybe? I don't remember. Might have been speed. Now I'm thinking about it. It'd be cool if they had like a glossary where you could go back and look at all the characters to see what they have. Okay. This is too good, man. I'm not gonna pass it up. Let's go here. It's called a collection. I mean, like in the run. You could go back to the main menu, but we're not doing that. Man, this increased cost is pretty serious. I want torchbearers. I don't have any. Music of the Demon is good. Just like that. Music of the Demon we'll put here. Lubu should be in here. And Mori should be in here. And Ina should be out for... I don't know. SSX? Sasuke's is kind of nuts. He gets 15% attack for Sanada, 7% attack for Shinobi. That's really cool. So, Kanochi by herself gives him plus 25% attack. And then Kanochi... And then, you find Ryo Hayabusa, that's 21% alone. That's incredible. We just fully broke that barrier on that one X attack, and then almost killed him instantly. By the way, Sasuke himself gives you plus, yeah, that's true. Plus 21% attack. Someone was saying earlier in the chat that he was unbeatable. Or he was like OP. Oh, I'm almost done anyway. This is my last phase. They're kind of running together a little bit, I'll be honest. That's fine. It's fine. We didn't get everything we wanted, but we're good. Haha, time for warriors. What's next? I can do it. I can do a training hall. Oops. Yes, this is the last one. I have a soft spot for Sasuke because he's the first person I beat it with. Oh, wow. Good for you. 44% attack buff for having Kanochi. Wow. Do lightning training hall. Get the Bolt team going. First, we gotta live this one. Read challenges first, see what you like. Yeah. Ladies only is hard. I'll believe it. I believe that, I would say. No way we have enough for discount guy, right? No. Not even close. Alright. Here we go. Time for Goma. It's not only. Oh, okay. Okay. Oops. Could have just dodged. This is probably the least comfy I've been. We didn't find Yumiya. Or Zhang Liao. SSX could have come out for sure. You get a condition where they're more likely to appear, the ladies. Okay. Gotcha. We defeated Goma. We did it. Cool. True form of Goma. You don't say. Oof. Come at me. You could actually tell YouTubers to incorporate training as part of their challenges, for example. Yeah, right. Oops, all ladies. On the ladies only training. Gotcha. That's helpful. Don't have to give challenge anymore since this again did it for me now. No, don't say that. So give specific ones that are in those challenges. Samurai Warrior only challenge with Samurai Warrior only training. That's pretty tough though. Okay. Her X attacks are probably my least favorite of the people we've used. Did it with South South was okay? Good to know. I believe we have done it. Come on. For the believers. Thank you. Ladies only was hard, though. Heard. After a grueling battle. MYS is at least better than Rehab Boost before I get Rio's X attacks. Yeah. I guess I agree with that, I think. I think he's still the strongest. 33 minutes, not even close. Believers win. We've done it.